So what if you are the problem that needs to be fixed? So I've talked this week so far about leaders becoming inconsistent and unpredictable and the effects that has on the people. I've talked about leaders who focus just on efficiency, ignoring effectiveness and the impact that has on people. And you may say, oh, I'm none of those things. But let's just take a pause and hold up a mirror for a minute or so, just to check that it isn't you. Because it might not be that you're doing all of the things I've talked about. It might be just that you're doing some of them, or you've just started to do some of them. So that you could get an early warning sign before it goes any further. So I've compiled a list of questions you can ask yourself. So does your team hesitate before speaking up in a meeting? You can watch people's behaviour. Do they look like they're about to say anything and then they check themselves and stop? That's not a good sign. That's because could be because they're scared of your reaction, or they can't predict your reaction. Does the conversation go quiet when you join the call? Is there incessant chatter and all of a sudden, ding, you appear and the conversation stops? That should be a trigger for you. Are you the last to hear about problems? I talked about the danger of silence because people are scared to speak up. And if they are, you will be the last to hear about problems. So you should be asking, how come is that? Why is it? Why didn't I know at the start? Are you the only person making decisions? Has everybody else stopped making decisions because they're scared of your reaction and your micromanagement has taken that ability away from them? Ask yourself, what do you do that makes it unsafe for people to disagree with me? If they've stopped saying, I don't think that's the right way to go, or I think there's a better way. They're not disagreeing with you anymore, they're just nodding. You've got groupthink. They're just nodding to whatever you say. Does your team seek reassurance for matters they used to handle themselves? You used to have autonomy, they used to be able to make decisions, but now they're deferring to you all along the way because of your oversight and control and micromanagement. So they don't want to make a decision and they don't want to take action unless you give it the nod. So they're coming to you all the time. It's a waste of your time and their time. And are your people just following instructions to the letter without any innovation or creativity? They're just doing whatever you said. They're just nodding, I will do that, and that's when I'll do it, and that's how I'll do it. They just become your little puppets. So just ask yourself, are you doing any of those things?